Hey guys, just a quick one, not a 25-minute one like last time. Just to sort of get you a little bit of an update, a couple of little things I shouldn't be excited about, I'm a little bit excited about. Not so much, the veggie garden, I'll show you that as well, but it wasn't so much the veggie garden. This time was the fruit trees. I just want to have a bit of a look around. Okay, I just want to show me cherry tree. Cherry tree, it's been in about 12 months. Hasn't done much, to be honest. I mean, it's growing. And it has got buds, it just hasn't started. The buds haven't started opening just yet. Don't mind the weeds, I don't know where they came from. I'm sure they weren't there yesterday. Okay, just been around. Peach tree. This peach tree is probably 4 foot tall. He's had a prune. It's only about 12 months old too. Went in the same time as the cherry, but it's coming on very nicely. I don't really I mean, I shouldn't get peaches on it this year, being only the second year, but I'm thinking that I wouldn't be surprised if I got a couple of peaches off that. There's a nice freestone peaches too, so you don't have to chew around the pit. Sorry. Okay, moving along. The orange tree. I think I showed you this on the last one. It got a fairly harsh prune last year, but it is chockers. It's looking lovely. I'll have to start picking some of them soon so I can give it another bit of a haircut. The lemon tree, I cut it down to, if you can see the top rail on the fence here, I cut it down to there 12 months ago, and if you have a look now, it has grown a tad, just a little bit. It's got a few lemons on it, not heaps, but I think that's because of how severe a haircut I gave it last year. Let's go around. The nectarine, this one excites me as well. Nectarine, again, it never had a prune. It was crunched up behind a chook shed when I moved in. So I cut the absolute buggery out of it last year. Didn't get any nectarines obviously last year, but this year with all those flowers, I'm thinking I'm going to get lots of fruit on it this year. The year before I got lots of fruit, and they're really lovely nectarines too. The mandarin next to it. Mandarin hasn't flowered. It too got a prune down to the top rail of the fence there. You can see how much it's grown. I think I'll just prune it to shape now, probably clean the bottom up a little bit. It did get some nectarine, not nectarines, it got some mandarins on it. I'd be really stoked if I got nectarines, I'd make a fortune out of them. Now let me just step over some of this crap here. It did get some mandarins on it, I picked the most. There's still a few hanging at the back here. They're a great mandarin, the loose skinned ones. Only thing is they're seeded, but I'm hoping that we'll get some flowers on that this year and a bit of fruit later in the year. Spin you around again. Me apricot. Let me just move back a little bit so I can frame that a little bit better. The apricot, again, you can see the size of the cuts I made last year. Back to fence height. This one was a bit below the rail. A whole heap of new growth, and if that frames nicely, you can see the buds are just starting to come good. Now, before I move on to the apple trees, I just want to show you, probably seeing these glow in the dark green things here. Just a little experiment I'm doing with some PVC pipe I had. I really want to make some strawberry towers, but I've got no strawberry plants at the moment. So I've just put some annuals in, some marigolds, petunias, some alyssum, a calendula in the top of that one. This has got the same without the calendula in the top. Why they're glow in the dark green, it's the only paint I could find. But I've got to be honest, you stand back and you look at the tree, yeah, they don't look that bad, that bright green. They sort of stand out. Okay, apple tree. I've got a red and a green, as I've said in the past. They're normally late bloomers. They normally don't really throw new growth until quite a bit later than the other trees. But this one has already started. Really stoked in that, so hopefully I'll get some apples this year. I didn't get any last year, again because of the prune. I'll give it a really hard prune, and this one here, same again, gave it a hard prune last year, but the buds haven't opened on each yet. This is obviously a later one, and one's green, one's red, and I can't remember which is which. Okay, now that's just real quick, because I did say this was going to be a quickie. We've done the broccoli tour before. 2 beds of broccoli, 40 plants. Don't stand downwind. I've done that joke before too, I know. But they're heading up nicely. The ones on this side of the bed, not so much. The ones on this side of the bed are all sort of starting to grow heads. So broccoli won't be in short supply this year. And even the seedlings I transplanted when I thinned them out, which would have made them quite a bit later over this side, this next bed, even they've started to throw heads, or some of them have, not all of them. So lots of broccoli. I know if I leave the spuds out, they'll turn green and sprout. I hope that's what I'm left them out there for. Cabbage is looking good. Brussels sprouts are kicking on nicely. I'm done with this one. He must have found a little bit of goat poop because he's taken off a bit. Nothing else really much to show. Beetroot, a couple of beetroot plants, but didn't have a lot of success there. The drill in the middle here, I planted some little red cauliflower seedlings. They're too small for you to see. The drill on the left, I'll put carrots in. Not a lot of progress there at the moment, but we'll just wait and see. Everything else is as it was. So that's it for today. Usual story: like, comment, subscribe, comment. Really, I need comments. Not that I need comments. Hang on a minute, let me turn this thing around. That'll make it easier, wouldn't it? Otherwise, I'm just opening it here, aren't I? Not that I need comments. I want comments because I want constructive criticism. I want you guys to tell me, if I'm doing anything wrong, if there's something I should be doing. Just some ideas. Just to keep you going. Just really quickly, I've just moved over. So just let me show you the herb garden still going. The parsley's going mad. The chives and the oregano not so much. The leek, meh. The spring onions are looking good. And just one more quickie, I did some raspberries in here. And the new raspberry plants I put in, can I don't know if you can see that on camera, just started to throw some green, so hopefully the rest will do the same over the next few weeks. I won't get any raspberries this year because they're floricanes. Have to wait till next year, but it's a start. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.